Hello, welcome back, guys. So in today's journey, and that is journey number 16 of SQL level 1. And this is the last journey part of SQL level 1, as I explained in previous classes, that SQL altogether we have divided into 4 levels, level 1, 2, 3, and 4. And in level 1, we have altogether 16 journeys. So if you have seen from beginning, the journey number 0 was just starting from home and then go through all the syllabus and all. And journey number 1, I started with database introduction and all. So today is the last part of journey to reach to level 1, and from the next journeys we will start from level 1 and keep going onwards. So this is the single row function part 3, where I'm going to teach you guys PAD functions. So first of all, we need to know, hey, what is padding, right? So for an example, if in a bus there are 50 seats and there are only 30 passengers on the bus, then 20 seats are just vacant, right? But if we could have a bus where whatever number of passengers are there, that many seats will be there. So for an example, if there are 30 passengers, there will be only 30 seats. But if you have some requirement where we need to have placeholder seats, in the sense, even if the passengers are not there, we can have the seats. Now let's come back to SQL example. If we have a column, first name, and in that first name, sometimes we have 5 characters, sometimes 10 characters, sometimes 20 characters. So whatever number of characters will be there, it will just display. But what I want, if the equal numbers of characters are there or not, I always want to display 20 characters. That's my requirement. As in the example of bus, even the passengers are there or not there, I want to have these many seats. Got it? So in requirement, when we can have such kind of need. For an example, in the report, if we are going to generate first name, last name, their salary, so just to look in uniform way, we can just write a query to display all the first name having 10 characters. But if first name don't have 10 characters, we can fill by blank space or we can fill by any special characters. That's why we have to use pad. So if we are going to pad in right side, we will use RPAD. And if we are going to use in left side, the padding, we'll do LPAD. So let's see what is the syntax of padding. Padding syntax is, first of all, you have to write a PAD function, and then you have to write how many characters we want to display actually, and then PAD characters. So if you can see here the column name, number of characters to display, and then PAD characters. For an example, if there is a word called check, and I just want to display total 8 characters. So I want to pad by 0 in right side. So what we have to do? RPAD and then the word, how many total words I want to have, and the padding characters. So result will come like this. So likewise, in LPAD also, we have the same syntax. We just have to use, here instead of R, let's use L, and then it is going to be LPAD in the sense, suppose 1, 2, 3, and I want to have total 8 digits here. So I'm just going to pad in the left side by 0. Let's see example on this one in SQL. So I just wrote a query to display first name and pad in the left side. How many total characters we want to display? 10. And I want to pad left side by $ symbol. So if we'll execute this query, so what will happen? In left side, all the $ will come and then characters. So basically, it depends on the requirements. Most of the cases we use for the reporting purpose. And some case, if we are concatenating and all, and suppose you're concatenating first name and last name, and you want to have the layout of first name having 20 characters and last name having 10 characters. So to make it 20 characters, we just do the padding, okay? And let's see the example of RPAD here. In the right side, I'm going to pad the $ symbol. So if you are going to run it, it will display like this. So LPAD, RPAD, we generally don't use on daily basis though, but you should know, like in case if you have to pad or if you have to export the data from a table to a file and you want to make it fixed column width file, so in that case, all the column needs to have fixed number of characters. In that case, pad is very, very important. So let's just do the recap quickly. So today we have completed under padding, RPAD and LPAD. And this was the last leg of SQL Level 1 journey. From next journey onwards, we will move to SQL Level 2. Okay, thanks all of you, and we'll see you soon.